Hello everyone, Story Gamer here and welcome back to Assassin's Creed 2. Now, we are going to go to San Gimignano and help our Uncle Mario out. So let's go right to him then, shall we? So, first we're gonna do some bonus objectives like Messenger and Races. And the Cliffs, of course, as well. So we're gonna start with the courier assignment. Alright, if you tackle those messengers, these people. Let me try to tackle one.
Well, what's You will not get me, assassino! Back! Guardie!
Hey, what are you doing? Stop me! You better get out of my... Eccolo! Cattivo! Pezzo di merda! Eccolo! There! There!
What's my name? I am just a servant.
If you tackle them, you get money. But you must only tackle them, because if you kill them, your notoriety level will go up 75%, and that's not that good. That's how I got my amount of money, those 43,230 florins.
This hero's luck will hold me back and
I need this delivered right away. If you're quick, I'll make it worth your while.
Wedding bells are ringing. Deliver the letter to the chapel on the other side of town before the wedding ceremony begins. Flammermundo. Dear Vincente, I've received evidence to prove our worst suspicions. Your daughter is marrying an impostor. Although Leon claims to be a Guelph, he is in fact Florentine. This is further proof that those liars and cheats are trying to invade our government and further take away that little independence we have. If upon reading this your blood is boiling as much as mine, I say we drop him off the Torregrosa. That will send a message to Florence. Yours, Ramondo. P.S. Once you have disposed of this annoyance, my son is of eligible age, as you know. Perhaps your daughter's hand would be better suited for his. Well then. Apparently they hate Florence. Maybe you shouldn't know that Ezio is actually from Florence. But oh well, I'm getting paid, so I don't care. I'm just gonna deliver the message.
Grazie.
1,000 florins. Now let's do the race.
leave him not to suffer solely.
Whoa, it's a novel way to get about, I suppose. I can beat any man in these parts when it comes to speed. They say you might be a real test for me.
Maybe I am. Let's find out. San Gimignano Dash, I've heard you're pretty fast, assassin. Can you beat my best time?
What are you doing here? Get down there! I want you caught now! Now, move!
Don't have time to kill you, sorry. I'm gonna have to run.
Raju, where do you think you're going? Shit! He's getting Eccolo! He's up here! Leave! Yes! Come alive!
Made it. Good. Now we're gonna go glyph hunting.
Officers! Due to the recent outbreak of
Here's one.
Do you see what's going on? Not yet. But you will.
Instruments of power. The power they wielded cut down their enemies. Cuts, maybe it's something with something sharp. Otto von Bismarck, Germany. Perseus, Greece. Attila the Hun, Eurasia. Samson, Hebrew. Alexander the Great, Macedonia. Sigmund, Norse. Charlemagne, Europe. King Arthur, Britannia. Joan of Arc, France. Aeneas, Troy. So, I mean, some of them have swords, so maybe it's that. Nothing here. Wait. Yeah, that's of course a sword. And Joan of Arc, right? Oh, so a sword is also a piece of Eden. In their hands, the wise lean on great force. King Louis XIV, France. Emperor Shunxi, China. John the Baptist, Jerusalem. Achilles, Greece. Amenhotep III, Egypt. Alexander the Great, Macedonia. King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella, Spain. Shabbataka, Egypt. Peter, Jerusalem. Moses, Egypt. So, lean on something, so maybe, I don't know, I'm just guessing now. A staff. Oh, I heard something shimmer. Is it up here? Yes.
They were mostly heroes. See how the lineage is disrupted? The web of history traps the good, and the evil take what is not theirs.
Brothers. And Satan said unto Cain, Swear upon me by thy throat, and if thou tell, thou shalt die. Tell it, thou shalt die. And all these things were done in secret. And Cain said, Truly I am Mayhem, the master of this great secret. Wherefore Cain was called Master Mayhem, and he gloried in his wickedness.
Behold, the mark of Cain.
So you're saying that Cain and Abel, they were actually fighting over these pieces of Eden, and that Cain then killed Abel, of course, and then the mark of Cain might be the Templars, or what? Oh well. There. Keep on seeking and you will find. First plucked from a tree guarded by a snake, its power perform miracles, then worn across the ages, torn asunder, hidden under a sea of red, reconstruct the timeline. So, everything with red in it? Joseph, Egypt, 1700 before Christ. Days in Greece, Prehistory. Jesus Christ, Jerusalem, circa 30. Henry the Eighth, England, 1530. David and Goliath, Valley of Elah, 970 before BCE. Christ is disrobed, Jerusalem. John Paul Marat, France. Prometheus, Greece, Prehistory. Hannibal, Carthage, 202 before BCE. Saint Francis Borgia, Spain, 1566. Let's see. SPQR. They took it. Shroud. Maybe somewhere over here? There. Martyrs. Joan of Arc, France. Oh, the sword. So what happened? So they burned Joan alive and took the sword.
Without the staff, the Tsar was powerless. He could no longer control his subjects. Revolution! Revolution!
So the Tsar used the staff, and Rasputin took the staff, and that way the Tsar couldn't suppress the people, and that led into this Russian Revolution. Oh. Here's one as well. Have to find it. Here it is.
3 thefts, hidden by the murders. People only see what they're trained to see, what the organization wants them to see.
Hat trick. They made it look like an accident. Houdini's grave. So they killed Houdini. He almost beat them. Access denied.
Wolves are out hunting. Where has Jack gone?
So if 6 equals 1, then 8 is 3, 6 is 1, and 7 is 2. Yeah. Operation New Frontier. HQ has given the go-ahead to extract the resource. Negotiations are over. Earth is planning to give the vote to everyone. Reason just doesn't work with someone like that. I'll send you the driver. We've trained him with Piece of Eden 2 in our labs. He shouldn't be any trouble. Motorcade route is marked below. Once the target has been downed, either by Oswald or Z, use PE1 to stage a distraction, make some kind of phantom appear, or around this slope I've marked with an X. Freak people out. The driver will grab PE3 in the confusion. Oh, so they plan Kennedy's assassination as well. Right then, this should be the last one of them. Now we can continue the story.
Nice move.
Here he is.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Yet he troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
What goes around? Help Mario and his men assassinate Vieri de Pazzi.
All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin.
Throwing knives always good.
All'attacco!
Hey, spare a thought for others, you my teacher.
Good, they're fighting. I think that's it.
Este bastardo!
So what now?
Well done, Ezio. We're in. This way, men! I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up to now?
No one knows, but something has him on edge. How else to explain all the patrols?
I'll signal again when you should follow.
Instead, he's turned us into nursemaids. And why?
Shooting his mouth off again, no doubt. Angering the wrong sorts of people. And so now, we pay the price.
Careful. Or do you want to strike before him like Bernardo was?
Poor bastard. I heard Vieri took his eyes.
Whoa.
I'd like to keep mine. So let's end this conversation.
Good.
I may be expensive, but my goods are worth the
Start
extra
running.
I've never stocked shoddy merchandise.
consists of bumpkins, it would seem.
Go to Santa Maria Assunta.
Ezio! Your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him!
Rip.
Ah, Spoke. There you are. It seems my plan has been something of a snag. Vieri's men ambushed us, and now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will deal with these guys. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is served.
As you wish, Uncle. Up there. That's the guy from before.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been
Then
trouble.
let me reunite
Just like
them,
a bastardo
father.
brother.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the refuti when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
So he's... Oh, so those are the Templars.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
I don't know.
Can I go from the back?
Ah, there you are.
There he goes.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avessi sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Vieri. Do not become him.
True.
Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
require medical assistance. I may be expensive, but my goods are worth.
Well, that was a success.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hail Ezio! I see you've wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service,
Why does the sound all of a sudden just stop?
Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more.
Si passa
Do you
tutto
know
il
what
giorno
that
a
means?
bere.
E a puttane! What? It's true!
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle.
A change of plans. Learn about the villa and discover the codex pages hidden there.
The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Okay.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were he to discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of me. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo.
Oh, so basically he didn't intend to do all these bad things. He pretty much just did it to get his father's attention. Huh. Let's deliver the feathers that I gathered. $33.
Look familiar?
Oh, their codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair.
Hey!
He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. It's time I take on my father's work. All of it. I'll start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Nice. The viewpoint. I've already been there. But okay. Philosophical Codex pages. Okay. Oh, so if I decipher them, it will give me more health. That's good.
Now that's a man, not like an ego.
And the last one should be out here. I need a horse.
Dio beato, how do that?
Here it is. Good. What now? Okay, let's go check on Claudia.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. you're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
1% completion. Well, that's sad. We have shops, renovations, collections, codex pages, feathers, models, seals, paintings, portraits of Ezio's targets. Huh. Okay. Wait, who's that?
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle! I like this architetto!
He gets very observant when he can smell money.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Okay, so if I renovate these items, I get money. So let's do it. So the art merchant. Okay, all these 3 ones, I'm gonna do up to 1. The brothel. The mines. The church. The military barracks. The Thieves Guild. The well. Now I can renovate the rest of these things. The art merchant. Bank. The blacksmith. The doctor. And do I have enough money for the tailor? Yes, I do. Nice. As for the last one, nah, I don't have enough money yet, but I need 8, 9,000, 12,000, 5,000, and 5,000. Okay, so if I renovate all these shops, I get a lot of money, I guess.
Buon viaggio!
What else?
Ezio, my boy. I think it's time I showed you something.
What's up, uncle? A hidden door. Nice. Whoa. What's all this?
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair.
Whoa.
Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, Hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
So in the end I'm gonna have to get the armor, so that's good. Well, I'm gonna leave this episode here. We've killed Vieri, we've now spent a lot of money on renovations, I guess, and hopefully we will get some more money, because I need money for armor and weaponry. So thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Story Gamer out.